Good morning, class. Good morning, Mrs. Munoz. All right, we just started our Junie B and Sneaky Peeky spying. She's been doing a little bit of sneaking around at her house, sneaking around with Ollie, her baby brother. Now she's starting to wonder about her teacher, wishing she could spy on her. Oh dear. Chapter 3, Secret Mystery Guy. Me and my bestest friend Grace rode the bus home together. That's when I told her about Mrs. and her secret house. Mrs. is a secret mystery guy, I said, because she wouldn't answer any of my questions, and so now I have curiosity about her. That Grace wrinkled her eyebrows. Me too, she said. Now I have curiosity about her too. I patted her again. Yeah, only too bad, Grace, because you can't have as much as me, because I said it first. Remember that? That Grace did another huffy at me. Whoops, your nose is still whistling, Grace, I said. A few minutes later, I got off the bus. I run to my house like a speedy rocket. Grandma! Grandma! I shouted very excited. It's me! It's Junie B. Jones! I'm home from school! Grandma Miller babysits me and baby Ollie when Mother's at work. She was in the kitchen feeding Ollie sprained peas. Guess what, Grandma? Guess what? My teacher is a secret mystery guy, and she won't tell me where she lives, only I want to go to her house very bad. Grandma Miller shushed me. Shh, there's no need to shout, Junie B., she said. I'm right here. Yeah, only I can't help it, Grandma, because I have curiosity about her. Grandma Miller did a little smile. Curiosity killed the cat, you know, she said. Then my mouth went wide open, and my eyes got very big, too. What cat, Grandma? Where did the curiosity kill it? Was it in the street by my school? Because I saw a squished cat in the street by my school. Only Polly Allen Puffer said it got run over by the ice cream truck. Grandma Miller looked at me for a very long time. Then she went to the sink and she took an aspirin. Just then I heard a noise at the front door, and its name is Mother was home from work. Mother, I have an important note from Mrs., because you and me are going to bake delicious cookies, and then we can take them to her house and see where she lives. Mother read the note. The note says to take the cookies to school, Junie B., not to your teacher's house. Yeah, only I already know that, but my teacher is a secret mystery guy, and she won't tell me where she lives, and so you and me have to find it ourselves. Mother shook her head. No way, Toots, she said. Yes way, I hollered. We have to, because now I've got curiosity in me, and I have to find out where her house is, or else Grandma said I'm going to get run over by an ice cream truck. Then Mother did a frown at Grandma, and Grandma took another aspirin. Your teacher is not a secret mystery guy, Junie B., said Mother. She's a regular person with a regular family, and there's no way that you and I are going to bother her at her house. I stamped my foot. Yes, we are. We are too, because I want to. That's why. After that, I got sent into my room, because of no shouting and no stamping my foot. Only I never heard of that dumb rule before. I shut my door very angry. Then I put my head under my pillow and I called Mother the name of Peewy. Guess what else? I said very quiet. Teachers are not regular people. So there, ha. Chapter 4, Cookie Mix and Other Stuff. The next day was Saturday. Saturday is the day me and my mother go to the grocery store. I have rules at that place, like no hollering the words, I want ice cream, and no calling Mother the name of Big Meanie when she won't buy it for me, and no eating a bag of marshmallows that doesn't belong to you. Or else the store guy yanks it away from you and he says, eating is the same thing as stealing, young lady. And then he takes you to Mother and she has to pay for the whole entire bag, except for I don't know why, because I only ate 3 of those softy guys and that's all. The carts at the grocery store have seats in them. That's where the babies sit. Only not me, because big girls get to walk all by themselves. And guess what else? One time Mother even let me push the whole big cart without any help. Except for then some baked beanies got knocked off their shelf, and a grandma got her foot caught in my tire. And so now I have to wait till I'm bigger. My favorite aisle is where the cookies are. That's because sometimes there is a lady at a table there, and she gives me and Mother cookie samples, and we don't even have to pay for them. Their name is Freebies, I think. Only too bad for me, because this time the lady wasn't there. Darn it, I said, very disappointed. No freebie lady. Mother smiled. That's okay. When we get home, we're going to bake our own cookies for Grandparents' Day, remember? Won't that be fun? She asked. I made my shoulders go up and down. That's because I was still mad at her for not taking me to my teacher's house, of course. What kind of cookie mix do you want? Asked Mother. I did a frown at her. I don't even want to bake cookies anymore, I said, because you still won't take me to where Mrs. lives. Mother rumpled my hair. Staying mad isn't going to change things, Junie B., she said. Now, do you want to pick out the cookie mix, or shall I? Then Mother picked out some cookie mix, and she gave it to me. and I throwed it in the cart very hard. "Thank you," said Mother. "You're not welcome," I said. After that, Mother took me outside of the store, and me and her had a little talk. A little talk is when Mother is mad at me, and she says, "Who do I think I am, Missy? And exactly how long do I think she's going to put up with me?" And I have to say apology to her. Poor Junie. Apology is the words "I'm sorry." Except for you don't actually have to mean it, because nobody can even tell the difference. After the little talk, we went back into the store. "Shall we try again?" asked Mother. Then she gave me another box of cookie mix, and I put it in the cart very nice. "That's better," she said. "Thank you." "You're not welcome," I said inside my head. Then I just smiled to myself, because Mother can't even hear me in there. After that, me and her went around the corner, and I saw my most favorite thing in the whole world, and its name is the water fountain. "Hey, I need a drink," I said, very excited. Then I run right over there, and I hopped up on the little step. "Need some help?" called Mother. "No," I said, because I'm almost 6 years old, that's why. So I already know how to work this big guy. "Here's another thing I know," I said. "No putting your mouth on the water spout, or else germs will get inside you, and you will die." I smiled very proud. "Polly Allen Puffer told me that," I explained. Then I bended my head over the fountain, and I drank for a very long time. "Hurry up, Junie B," said Mother. "I need to get the shopping done." I wiped my mouth off with my arm. "Yeah, only I can't hurry up, or else I might get a stomachache and spit up water, because a boy named William did that on the playground yesterday." Mother looked at her watch. "Okay, well, I'm going to be right here in the cereal aisle. As soon as you finish drinking, come directly back to me." "Okie dokie," I said, very happy. Then I turned around and I drinked and drinked and drinked. Except for then I started feeling a little bit sickish, and so I had to sit down on a little step and rest my water. That's when the big front doors of the grocery store opened, and guess what? My eyes almost popped out of my head, that's what. 'Cause I saw a big shock, and its name was Mrs. My real-life teacher named Mrs. was at the grocery store. Chapter 5, Sickish. Mrs. didn't see me. That's because I hid behind the water fountain speedy fast, and guess what? She had a man with her. I never even seen that guy before. "Hey, who the heck is that?" I said to just myself. Then I run to my fastest to the cereal aisle to tell Mother what I saw. Only all of a sudden I remembered about how she told me no more spying, and so maybe I might get in trouble with her, I think. That's how come I stopped running, and I started to go back to peek at Mrs. some more, but Mother already spotted me. "Hey, where are you going?" she called at me. "Come here." "Yeah, only I can't come there," I explained, because I just remembered something very important. It's called "I'm not done drinking yet." Then I run right back to the water fountain, only Mrs. and the strange man were already disappeared. "Shoot," I said. "Where did those sneaky Petes go?" After that, I had to look all over the store for those guys. First, I looked where the chocolate milk was. Then I looked where the biscotti and tomato sauce was. And I also looked where the delicious candy was. Only guess where I finally found them? At the stinky dumb vegetables, that's where. I quick ducked down and hid around the corner. Then I did some sneaky peeky spying on them. I saw Mrs. picking out yucky blucky broccoli and stewy pooey tomatoes, and also the kind of vegetable named zucchini. Except for then, the strange man snatched zucchini right out of her hands, and he tried to put it back on the shelf. Only Mrs. grabbed it right back again, and she pretended to hit him on the head with it. And then they both started laughing very much. That's when a very terrible thing happened. And it's called Mrs. and the Strange Man did a big smoochy kiss. Ew! And it was in front of the whole entire everybody. I covered my eyes. That's because I was ashamed of her, of course. On account of teachers shouldn't do that smoochy thing. After that, I peeked my eyes between my fingers, and I saw Mrs. standing at the grapes. She picked up a bunch of the green kind. Then she pulled some of the grapes right off the top of it. And that's when the most terriblest thing of all happened. Because just then, Mrs. put the grapes in her mouth, and she ate them. Mrs. ate the grapes, and she didn't even pay for them. "Oh, no," I whispered, very upset. "Oh, no, oh, no." Look at that. Look at that mystery man. Look at Mrs. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Because eating is the same thing as stealing, remember? And teachers aren't supposed to do stealing. Teachers are supposed to be perfecter than that, because they have to set a good example for little children. After that, I felt very sickish inside of my stomach on account of Mrs. didn't even get caught and learn her lesson. Because nobody saw what she did. Not the store guy. Not the strange man. Nobody. Nobody except for me.